Hey, what's up? It's Roy here. So today I have the Parallax case from Caseology for my Google Pixel 6a. Now this is the matte black version. This comes in at $16.99 on Amazon with Prime shipping. It does also come in midnight blue and sage green as well. So if you want to change it up a little bit, then just follow my Amazon affiliate links down in the description and it will take you to all three colors for the 6A. Now let's go ahead and take a peek at the Parallax case. It's a very recognizable case from Caseology. It's kind of one of their OG cases, right? So that 3D pattern. Looking on the inside, you got that kind of spider web, but it's not really a spider web, but it's kind of that psychedelic look if when the light hits it, right? But then just the Caseology branding and whatnot. Got the reinforced corners with the technology to help kind of dissipate the energy away. A little bit of flex in the case, so that is something to point out just a little bit. But yeah, let's go ahead and slap on the 6A. So start kind of with that button side, push in, and there we have it. So there is the case installed on the Pixel 6a, and I have to say, guys, it looks pretty dang good. I like this pattern. I've always thought it was just unique and different, so kind of gives it some depth. It's 3D looking. It does have some ridges, so you can feel it when you're rubbing your finger against it. I do like this little separation here, and it's kind of not really sure what this material is, but it feels very similar to kind of the Nano Pop back. It's kind of got like a silicone gummy texture to it, but it's a little bit darker black. You got the Caseology branding there, and then it goes to more of the material that mimics their Athlex case that has that very grippy pattern, as you can see there. So looks and feels fantastic. And then it's also the same at the top here, so you can see that. And then the actual camera bump is outlined kind of like in a higher glossy black line there. You can see that the actual camera bump does do a good job in protecting those lenses. So just enough raised lip to do its job. And then going to the side here, we have a fantastic grippy pattern here on the bottom. So where your fingers rest naturally when you're holding the phone, it is definitely doing a good job. We have a big volume up and down button, so there is no separation between them, just one big one. And then you got your power button up top, and they are both raised. And then going to the bottom here, we do have a nice cutout for the USB-C charging port and the speakers. And then going to this side here, once again, just the grippy pattern. And then we do have some Caseology branding there as well, as you can see. And then going to the top, we do have our mic cut out up top. And then going to the front, as you can see, raised lips all around the actual front of the screen. So no issues at all if you do place it face down on a hard surface. You are definitely going to get some screen protection. And then there's the look of the front. Just kind of turn it on. There it is. And then that is the look of how the actual case goes around and above the actual speaker there. So definitely going to give you some protection of that speaker, but also technically kind of amplify the sound. That's what they claim, but yeah. So there it is again. So now let's go ahead and do that wobble test. So face down, I gotta imagine there is no shaking going on at all, guys. So very, very flat. And then going back down, there is no shaking going on either. So, well, just a tiny baby shake there on the corner. So for whatever reason, on that bottom corner, there is a tiny, tiny shake. So now let's go ahead and do the clicky button test and see how responsive these buttons are. So let's do that power button first. And volume up and down. All right, guys, just like all the other Caseology cases, passes with flying colors, no issues at all with the clicky button test. So that's it, guys, the Parallax case for the Pixel 6a. Has a great grip, a little bit smoother on the back, but obviously no fingerprint issues, really no smudge issues that I've ever noticed with the Parallax case that I've owned before. And then obviously with the texturized grip on the sides, and then just with that grippy pattern on the back, and also with just that grippy pattern right there, when you have it on a surface, it has a nice grip to whatever it is laying on, and so it's not just going to be sliding around. So definitely has a nice little texture to it. So that's it. Hit that like button if you liked the video. If you loved it, please subscribe, ring that notification bell for up-to-date content. So be safe, God bless, and we'll see you on the next one.